MotorWeek is made possible by TireRack.com, RockAuto.com, State Farm, and WeatherTech.
While other luxury brands are all about seeking attention with pomp and circumstance, weekly press releases, and celebrity endorsements, Aston Martin just keeps plugging away and doing their own thing on their own terms. And that means all new cars are few and far between and worthy of celebration all on their own. So let's get the party started with this all-new DB11. People seem to forget that the Aston Martin brand has been in the biz for over 100 years. And while they aren't necessarily changing the way they do things, there are now more new products in the pipeline than at any time in recent memory. And this 2017 DB11 kicks it off in style. While there is still a legendary V12 under the hood and the proportions remain similar to recent Astons, the look is certainly a quick step towards the future. With a modern take on the classic Aston grille, it's simply a gorgeous car. Some staffers even remarking it's the most beautiful rolling stock their eyes have ever seen. It has the paint finish of a high-dollar custom hot rod, simply flawless, and no exterior badging to distract you from its beautiful lines. What looks to be just trim tacked on to create a floating roof is actually an aero blade that funnels air through the C-pillar for added downforce. There's no doubt this car looks fantastic from any angle. And lurking beneath all of those curves is an all-new aluminum chassis using a mix of pressings, extrusions, and castings to achieve a new level of stiffness without increasing weight. Going further next level is a new 5.2-liter twin-turbo V12, replacing the DB9's 5.9-liter naturally aspirated unit. It's not only a first for the brand, but the engine is their own design. This 12 delivers 600 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque and can sound as nasty or as quiet as you want it to be. It's tucked behind the front wheels to help keep weight more centered. If things in the center stack look familiar, it's because they were sourced from Mercedes-Benz. The leather and wood surfaces all around it, however, are clearly a step above, exuding handcrafted individuality. Nestling our commoner hindquarters in those luxurious front seats had us feeling like real high rollers. We didn't even attempt to cram into the back ones. You won't find a shifter in here, rather P, R, N, and D buttons bookending the start button in the center stack. A full-color 12-inch TFT gauge panel features unique virtual instruments. But between the big tack right in the center of it and the large shift paddles behind the wheel, you get a sense that there's a lot more here than just posh and circumstance. It may not be the fastest car on the road, but it sure feels like it when you punch the gas. It delivers everything it has right from the get-go, and the 8-speed automatic transmission swiftly puts it to good use. Yet it all happens in an incredibly refined way. It does feel big behind the wheel, not so much a nimble toss-around toy, but very much like a large, smooth, and very posh mile-eating machine. Aston gives you plenty of options for finding your comfort zone, as you can adjust the suspension independent of the dynamic driving modes. Even if we don't really have the roads in this country to get the full appreciation of what the DB11 has to offer, you'll enjoy the experience no matter what road you find yourself on. It oozes upper crust, but in an exclusive way that makes you want to be a member of whatever club it takes to own one of these. Priced at $214,820 to start, this kind of luxury motoring costs dearly, but dare we say it feels very much worth it, feeling more prestigious and a step up from rivals at that price point. That's because Aston Martin considers themselves more than just a car company, but a maker of luxury goods. And like any true indulgence item, they're not necessarily going out of their way to attract new customers, rather keeping those accustomed to breathing this rarefied air coming back for more. The 2017 DB11 is a supremely luxurious and competent product for those who know what to look for in a grand touring automobile. A fitting car to usher in a whole new era for a brand that we can't wait to experience again and again.